Sakura, run the stage!
I just run into your chick, she like that. Just look at face with the sun is my bad. Ain't fell love, so sad.
When it comes to 7 Deadly Sins Origins, it's free to play friendly, which is a lot of gacha games downfall eventually or at the start of a lot of gacha games. Genshin, when playing it, you're having fun, but Genshin over time became more for people pay to win than it retaining and acknowledging their free to play players. But with 7 Deadly Sins, it takes it to a whole new level for free to play players. One, yes, you still gotta wish for characters, but literally, you ain't gotta worry about wishing for your weapons. You can literally go out and make your weapon. And a lot of gacha games, and most gacha games, for your character to do some crazy numbers, you gotta get their 5-star weapon or at least a 5-star weapon, and usually buying a battle pass, or you getting gems by grinding a story or buying gems, because eventually it's not a lot of things you can do and to get gems so you can get weapons. But when it comes to 7 Deadly Sins, you only have to waste your gems on the character, because the weapon banners they have is for a skin for your weapon. It's not the actual weapon. The actual good weapons you need, you go get the materials and craft it yourself. So retaining it more to their free to play audience than people who pay to play. Then one of the main factors come to gacha games is that you can't do the story mode with your friends. You can do co-op and do like side missions that don't really matter, but you cannot do story mode or main story quests with your friends. 7 Deadly Sins seems out completely different. I was literally grinding the story with my homie on 7 Deadly Sins. And 7 Deadly Sins, they got these domains and boss fights you can do. Now, I did all the boss fights I could because my power level was a little low because I just started basically. My homie joined up on me and did the boss fights that was like hard and super hard. So literally I got all the gems and all the stuff I needed, and all I had to do was sit back and watch him solo it for me. So they literally retained to the free to play audience, and it's online friendly where you can do anything in the game, not even just by yourself, with people. Because a lot of times when the gacha games, it get boring to just do the story by yourself and just not really do nothing. And sometimes, depending on what gacha game you play, it could be a little hard to defeat the bosses. Now the fact I got my homie to join up on me, I can do the story together and have fun playing this gacha game. And I ain't gotta have him leave my world just so I can do the story. He can be there with me and doing alongside with me. Then when it comes to building a character, a lot of time when you come to building a character in gacha games, you need artifacts. In 7 Deadly Sins, their virtual artifacts is the armor your character wears. So boots, helmet, yada yada yada. But the great thing about that is it's a lot easier for you to get good armor than artifacts. I can't explain why because I'm not so deep in the game to explain why it's easier, but I will say I'm pretty sure it's more like every armor set got a base stat, and once you get it, put it on, your character is built completely. I'm pretty sure it's like that. But if it's not, it's definitely way easier to grind for artifacts, which you might not even get decent or good artifacts at all and have to wait a week later. When it came to Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, sometimes it took me like 1 or 2 months just to get my one character completely built, just for the fact I could get bad artifacts or artifacts per completely different characters. Yes, gacha games have tried added systems where you can get the artifacts you needed, but one, you either gotta grind hella just to get the certain things you needed to get that specific artifact, or you have to start paying money just to get a good artifact. And that's not really free to play friendly. That's not making me want to play the game way more because it's hard for me to build a character. I just don't like that. But no, 7 Deadly Sins is honestly a pretty great game. So far, the banner they got out right now is Meliodas. By the time this video comes out, or me making this video, the next banner is really going to end in like 12 hours or so. Basically the next day of me making this video. But honestly, that's the end of this video, and I'll see y'all later. Some other things I want to say about 7 Deadly Sins games is, one, that each character got multiple outfits. And I don't think they're going to stop at like the 3 and 4 outfits each character got. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep adding more and more, which is great. It gives you a variety of outfits to wear, because a lot of gacha games, you either got to get your outfit from an event, and the only way you can get a free outfit is a 4-star character. So the character you really want a new outfit for you're not really gonna get it for free. You're gonna have to pay extra money. And when it comes to 7 Deadly Sins games, off flip, off the download, if you play the story and grind it a little, you can get multiple outfits for your characters. And I don't feel like they're gonna just stop there. I appreciate they're gonna keep adding more and more outfits for you to choose from, and for you to have some different types of drip, you know, switch it up a little. So if you running Meliodas and your homie running Meliodas, y'all can have the different drip or the same way. Depends on the choice. Then you got the fact each character got 3 different weapons. So you're not just stuck with a Claymore character and like, I feel like this character use more like nunchucks or a stab. You can pick between what weapons you want to use. And also when it comes to picking between 3 weapons, you can change how your character fights. So when it comes to a gacha games, it be characters that be healers, that be wishing like, man, he's a healer, but I wish he was a DPS. I can go out in the field and use him more to fight different bosses. So with that fact, with 7 Deadly Sins, they made it where some characters can be a healer, but if you don't want to be a healer no more, you can switch their weapon, which is switching their type completely to a fighting type of character. So you don't have to choose like, man, I wish I had a different DPS, or I wish this healer was a DPS, or man, I wish I can switch my DPS to a healer. You can pick between one character if you want them to be a healer or DPS. You never had that problem wishing, man, I wish my healer character was a DPS so I can use them more out on the field. You never have to change that. So I will say this game is great, but that's it now.
Would you sacrifice, knowing you could die, body by your side? And lie came from dirt, can't go back.